Hey everyone, welcome back. Peter Barber here, professional singer and music producer, and I just got done doing a first-time reaction and music analysis for all 3 songs of HAZBIN Hotel Season 2, Episode 4. A lot of short songs here, a lot of really short songs. They get chopped up, but a lot of fun, a lot of craziness, a lot of chaos. Really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you learn something. I'm really here to guide your musical experience and have you hear new, interesting things about the music that is so cool and creative from the show. So I hope I accomplish that, and I'll see you guys after. Enjoy.
Toy around with me all you want, but I've been running all over hell on some fruitless crusade for years, playing nice at a stupid hotel because you promised me power, and now I'm lacking. So you better...
Sounds like you really could do with a little reminder of who you're talking to. An honest woman, always there to lend an ear. I dealt with you fairly, been patient, it's true. But remember, my dear, you're in my zoo, don't you forget. You are my...
Okay, sending us back to the 20s, baby. But I love this progression we get at the start. I think we've heard it before on the show. We get E flat, right? We're in E flat. Yeah, we're in E flat. Thank you, ears. E flat augmented, C minor, and then we go to E flat 7 with a 7th on top, and then that goes to the 4, which is our A flat major. Just a really, really lovely chord progression. Always been a favorite of mine. And then it goes a little differently after that. Sometimes that chord progression will go to then the 4 minor. It actually goes elsewhere and then ends up on the 5. Anyway. Big music theory, nerd stuff, but very cool. Lovely chord progression.
Some fruitless crusade for years, playing nice at a stupid hotel because you promised me power, and now I'm lacking. So you better...
Sounds like you really could do with a little reminder of who you're talking to.
A flat.
An honest woman, always there to lend an ear. I dealt with you fairly, been patient, it's true. But remember, my dear, you're in my zoo, don't you forget.
Rosie's vocal style, and this is something pretty cool, is like it really has some of these more classical elements to it, and really is like earlier musical theater more from like the mid 20th century. I don't even know when musical theater really started. I think it was like, what, 40s maybe, with like Oklahoma, something back there. I don't think it was a thing in like the 20s where I believe Rosie's supposed to be from, but let me know below. I don't know the actual whole history of musical theater. But her vocal technique is reminiscent of an older time. It's a little bit like really old Disney movies where you don't have the classical warmth and space of like an opera singer, but you have the vibrato and some other elements and like the squealo in the sound. That's a very pure tone, very consistent vibrato, but without the added darkness and warmth in the color that you get from like a full-on classical approach to something. So it is just, it's fitting for her character, for her vocal technique as well, to be representative of an older time in vocal performance.
Remember, my dear, you're in my zoo, don't you forget. You are my pet. I say when to sit and stay, roll over or go fetch, don't you forget. There's no way out. You're indebted till the day you settle your account.
All the way up, she got all the way up to high E flat. I think she did. Hold on.
Roll over or go fetch, don't you forget. There's no way out.
Yeah, high E flat to high C. Also, crazy to get Alistair's backstory finally. Everything he was up to on Earth, and then how he died and all that. I think someone had mentioned how he died in a comment section before, but I had never seen it at all, and I don't know. I don't know where that information is pre-season 2 being out, but apparently it was in the lore. But crazy to see it, actually, to see him operating as a person and wanting to like go to hell early, basically, and just keep doing what he was doing. Pretty psychotic. Great stuff.
Is there to lend an ear? I dealt with you fairly.
Oh, I went way too far back. Good Lord.
Or go fetch, don't you forget. There's no way out. You're a daddy till the day you settle your account.
I've served you faithfully for an age, obeyed demands, contained my rage, went off the air for years on your behalf.
I know, and you're so kind.
And since you made me disappear, my name inspires much less fear. The least that you can do is fix my staff.
And do
So why did he connect with Rosie when he was doing his like hell ceremony in his cabin in the woods? And why does she have the power to like make deals? There's got to be more backstory there too. Alistair too is his vocal technique is also very reminiscent of a much older time period, right? Where we get the Charlie Man is a great example of like very modern day musical theater. It's very pop oriented. And then we get Alistair and Rosie is just very clearly a much older time period from which they're drawing the main parts of their vocal technique, or emulating rather. And Alistair's got he's got the effects on his voice too that they've done in post-production to make it sound like it's coming through a radio. But Rosie's kind of like that, but without those effects as much, or at all rather.
you're a daddy till the day you settle
Yeah, that's just
your
raw.
account.
I've served you faithfully for an age, obeyed demands, contained my rage, went off the air for years on your behalf.
I know.
Behalf, right? It's very bright forward, like open mouth placement. Really, it's over the top, and it's supposed to be.
Contained my rage, went off the air for years on your behalf.
I know, and you're so kind.
And since you made me disappear, my name inspires much less fear. The least that you can do is fix my staff.
In due time. Sing along, dear. You know the words. Don't you forget.
I won't
There we go.
You are my pet.
Yours since we met.
I say when to sit and stay. Play ball or just play dead. Don't
This is such a classic technique from this genre of music, where you do the much slower groove after running through the main section, and then it'll usually get back into the main fast groove to finish. It's like when the kick line happens. Yun da dun da. Yun da dun da. Obviously, you can't see my legs, but you get the idea.
sing along, dear. You know the words. Don't you forget.
I won't forget.
You are my pet.
Yours since we met.
I say when to sit and stay. Play ball or just play dead. Don't you forget.
Lovely, lovely harmonies there. Alistair on this descending pattern.
Sit and stay. Play ball or just play dead.
Yeah.
Don't you forget.
There we go.
I'm in your
The
net.
coop can't be flown.
At least not yet.
The moves you make are mine and mine alone. Looks like you'll have to do this on your own.
Fine.
Nice. Ah. She was holding this last note very straight tone, which I was not expecting, and Alistair was in full vibrato.
Mine and mine alone.
There she has vibrato.
Looks like you'll have to do this on your own.
I think she's just holding it, and then Alistair's like full on letting it open up. That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. I mean, maybe they're both with vibrato. It's a little hard to tell if one person is and one person isn't. But I think she's holding straight tone.
Do this on your own.
Sounds pretty straight. All right, that was song 1. Very fast, very short song. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys back in just a few seconds for song 2. We'll get back to the analysis in 1 second, but first, if you guys are enjoying this series, you can get early access a full week ahead of time for all my HAZBIN Hotel videos over on Patreon. The link is in the description, and I hope to see you there.
Tell the big roach about how much you like the hotel. There's an endless stream of fashion built in hundreds of bugs. If you love the stench of jizz, wait till you smell our rugs. Cause people far from piss and come on them. It's fun and when they feel like it, they'll like clean it up. What? Hypothermic.
This is a perfect song for Nifty. Just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and literally saying everything horrific about the hotel, but everything that she loves about the hotel, right? Loves the roaches, loves the smell of jizz on the rugs. This is classic Nifty. I had forgotten about her not being able to be in front of a camera, and I just laughed out loud hard when she froze up when she got in front of it, just like right before the song started. It's just such a funny little characteristic of hers.
The big roach about how much you like the hotel. There's an endless stream of fashion built in hundreds of bugs. If you love the stench of jizz, wait till you smell our rugs. Cause people far from piss and come on them. It's fun and when they feel like it, they'll like clean it up. What? Hypodermic needles left all over the place, and our rats have grown immune to.
We're starting on F major. I feel like it's in C though. Or it's an F. But it's probably an F and then going back and forth between C and F. Yeah. Let's go with F.
Piss and come on them, it's fun and when they feel like it, they'll like clean it up. What? Hypodermic needles left all over the place, and our rats have grown immune to being sprayed by me. So I gotta take my knife and stab them all in the face, and now they treat me like they're queen because I'm covered in rotten wood.
Oh my god. This is just like so much text. This is just Nifty spitting bars. Like, yes, there is da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, there is very clear melody. This is also a little bit towards this like kind of like pop punk, alternative rock kind of stuff. At least the instrumentation, the vocal approach is a little different, but this consistent like da 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 with a pretty like simple or standard chord progression, but then Nifty's just absolutely spitting bars. We've got no like big beautiful virtuosic singing melody here. It's all just words.
Hypodermic needles left all over the place, and our rats have grown immune to being sprayed by me. So I gotta take my knife and stab them all in the face, and now they treat me like they're queen because I'm covered in rotten wood.
Does that even rhyme? Does rat blood rhyme with anything? I don't think it does. No. Oh. So did we do just get this lovely melody here from Nifty as well? Yeah, she's not selling the hotel very well. Now I'm really interested to hear Nifty's backstory. What was she up to when she was a human or alive on Earth? What? Well, I can say very little about these lyrics. I can comment on this high belt she just had, because the first time through was a little bit lighter. This next time she really opens it up and all the way up to that high E. Yeah, really high belt. That's up in Charlie's range. High range. Because she yells the word trash and yells the word assholes. Assholes!
Yes! And that's why the hotel is good, right? Yay!
This is not going well. This is really not going well. Also, God, Vox and Velvet and Katie Killjoy suck. They're so annoying. Like, actually really annoying to watch. Especially Velvet and Katie Killjoy. Vox is just mostly an asshole. But I think, God, it's tough. It is tough to watch them be so shitty to Charlie because Charlie's so sweet and we love her. But we got to get through it. Okay. Hey, a few more seconds and I'll be back for the last song of this episode. This is just like crazy short songs in this one. All right.
Now you finally have me, but you still rely on others for your power, like always.
You think your little mockery is gonna make me cry? That I'm bawling about the past that could have been? Look around you, Al. I've been scheming this whole time. I got a team, I got a dream, and all I'm gonna do is win.
He is insufferable, but he really does have an awesome voice. Really awesome voice. So we've just gotten the kind of the backstory on them. Alistair, huge dickhead to Vincent in that bar scene they just showed. So you kind of understand. You kind of feel where Vox's hatred is coming from. Pretty brutal. But yeah, really, I just like a really excellent voice. Like Vox is such a voice acting driven role. There's not a whole lot of melodic singing in these songs for Vox typically, but when he does really lock in on like the lean into the singing and less the just pure characterization, it really is a wonderful voice, wonderful instrument.
Like always.
You think your little mockery is gonna make me cry? That I'm bawling about the past that could have been.
That's just a very well sung note. You know what I'm saying?
To make me cry, that I'm bawling about the past that could have been. Look around you, Al. I've been scheming this whole time.
Yes.
I got a team, I got a dream, and all I'm gonna do is win.
I feel like there's a bunch of non-rhymes happening in this episode. Right? That Win didn't rhyme with anything, did it?
Been scheming this
Whole
whole time. I got a
Maybe it rhymed with something earlier.
to make me
cry.
cry, that I'm bawling about the past that could have been.
Oh, could have been. So it's stretched way out.
Look
Okay,
around
got
you,
it.
Al. I've been scheming this whole time. I got a team, I got a dream, and all I'm gonna do is win.
It goes on for so long that it no longer feels like it's rhyming anything, but that is how the rhyme scheme's set up.
You're in my house with my rules and my room with my tools, and worse, you're at my mercy. Curse to watch me take it all. You've gone ass up, your deep pride, your last luck has run dry. At last your check is cashed. I'd laugh at how you look so small. Don't
See, that's all very voice acting, right? We're not getting a whole lot of like melodic singing here. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what Alistair's play is with all this to give himself up to his worst enemy, basically, just to let the hotel goers. But right before this, I think he looked up at that statue of, wasn't it Charlie and Lucifer and maybe Lilith? Can't remember, but there were 3 people up there. And he was like, okay, well, that's the key to getting all the power he desires. So I don't know. Interested to see how that shakes down.
me take it all. You've gone ass up, your deep pride, your last luck has run dry.
So he's hitting all these words the same time. The backing band is hitting all these strikes as well. Da, 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 da. So everything's really lining up that way.
You've gone ass up, your deep pride, your last luck has run dry. At last your check is cashed. I'd laugh at how you look so small. Don't you forget, you're on my string. You can try to squirm and struggle and it wouldn't do a thing.
So he was okay, well, hold on. So Alistair was, beholden to Rosie. Is he still beholden to Rosie and now he's also beholden to Vox as well? Is he basically a two-time prisoner at this point, or does this deal with Vox release him from Rosie? Certainly not, right? Seems like he's in deeper now.
You can try to squirm and struggle and it wouldn't do a thing.
Then once you squirm and struggle, then that wouldn't. It's just like this so heavy vocal characterizations which is great. I mean, it's so perfect for the character. I relish the moments where Vox really sings because, like I said, it's just a lovely voice.
You can try to squirm and struggle and it wouldn't do a thing. And don't you forget,
You're so obsessed with me. I knew you'd need me here to be your unwilling audience when you lose your marbles in Act 3.
glue if you think I won't end this tale a ruler. I'm just like you, except I'm smarter, sharper, brighter, newer. So
Ouch. Yeah, I don't know. This dynamic is so interesting. I mean, like, is Alistair actually feeling confident here? Is it just a big facade? Gotta think Alistair's got something crazy up his sleeve, right? Just gotta be. He can't be outed by Vox. No way. That would be upsetting.
In Act 3.
you're huffing glue if you think I won't end this tale a ruler. I'm just like you, except I'm smarter, sharper, brighter, newer.
Nice.
So I'll keep your smug ass alive.
To show me you're not a loser.
Do you ever shut up?
Don't you forget.
Here he goes.
You ain't won yet.
Oh.
You still need me like you did before.
So cute, you think I care?
Absolutely, Alistair ripping some high notes here. And also getting some distortion in the voice.
Do you ever shut up?
Don't you forget.
All the way up to high G. Don't you forget. Easy, too.
Here he goes.
You ain't won.
What? One with the growl. A growl on a high G. Bravo, Alistair. That's what's up.
You're not a loser.
Do you ever shut up?
Don't you forget.
Here he goes.
You ain't won yet.
scared.
You still need me like you did before.
So cute, you think I care? Now I'm the master, and you're my
Whoa.
bottomest bitch. No more Al the high and mighty now that I flipped the switch. Though the radio's gone dead, you know the show must go on. By the time I've had my fun, you'll wish that you had stayed gone.
Oh, throwback. Throwback to Stayed Gone. Before I forget, yeah, throughout this whole episode, or maybe it was the episode before this, I can't remember, but there were a bunch of motifs in the score for this show. So not the songs, but the music playing while the dialogue's happening, all that. Recalling back to Happy Day in Hell. I'm pretty sure it's that one. A bunch of them when Charlie's having these moments. And then there was a moment with Alistair and Vox earlier when we got a call back to Stayed Gone, that kind of bum, 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 back and forth kind of clunky motif. Just wanted to point that out. What I was going to say about this moment is that this feels more like Vox, like very modern, electronic, heavy sampling. Like the stuff that was just happening feels much more Alistair and Rosie, like old fashioned. This new electronic based stuff feels more like that would be Vox's motif, but it really hasn't been throughout the show. He hasn't had like as far as I remember, a super modern electronic kind of vibe to him. So I don't know, maybe we're seeing a new evolution of Vox here.
Now I'm the master, and you're my bottomest bitch.
It's like early 2010s dubstep. These specific kind of drum samples. That's very reminiscent of that.
Now I'm the master, and you're my
Those kicks and snares.
No more Al the high and mighty now that I flipped the switch. Though the radio's gone dead, you know the show must go on. By the time I've had my fun, you'll wish that you had stayed gone.
Those are all high. Da-da-da-da-da-da, all high G's. See, that's serious up there.
By the time I've had my fun, you'll wish that you had
Yes.
stayed gone.
Ending on E minor after a bunch of G major, right? E minor's the relative minor to G major. Yeah, was there a little something going on with those two? I don't know. It seemed like Vox thought so back in that bar scene.
You had stayed gone.
Talk already. What? Am I wrong? And can I film it?
All right, that brings us to the end of episode 4. the music of episode 4 of HAZBIN Hotel. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Hope you gained appreciation and are hearing new interesting things about this music. That's what I'm here to point out, really. If you want to see early access to all my HAZBIN content, it's available already on Patreon, a full week early for all my HAZBIN analysis videos. So you can go support me over there, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.